Hi guys, and welcome back to the Coby Show. My name is Coby. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying the videos. I would really appreciate it. You can also stay up to date with me over on Instagram, which is just at Coby Connell, and it's the same handle over on Patreon, which is where you'll find all the full watch-alongs for all of these videos, as well as a whole bunch of other content and lots more movies. So hopefully I will see you over there. Now, today I am jumping into another one that has been a long time coming, Field of Dreams. So I know it's 80s. It's probably around that 84 period, right? I think it's mid-80s, but I'm not sure. And I know it's Kevin Costner, and I know it's a baseball movie. So that's all I have. I can picture the cover. I feel like I've seen that poster a million times. I can see him standing there on the baseball field and like the white t-shirt and the jacket, but that's all I got. So I don't know who else is in it. I don't know that much about baseball. Everything I know is from A League of Their Own. So hopefully that doesn't come into play where I need to be a complete aficionado. But we shall see. I'm excited to finally watch it. I know it's a loved movie. I feel like a lot of people always talk about how much they love this movie. So I'm excited to finally sit down and watch. So thank you so much for the recommendation. For the full watch along, head over to my Patreon. And with that, let's start Field of Dreams. It's always that little bit of nerves when it's a super famous one, you know? And people love this movie, I think. Kevin Costner. That part I know. Oh, James Earl Jones.
My father's name was John Kinsella. It's an Irish name. He was born in North Dakota in 1896 and never saw a big city until he came back from France in 1918. He settled in Chicago, where he quickly learned to live and die with the White Sox. Died a little when they lost the 1919 World Series. Died a lot the following summer when 8 members of the team were accused of throwing that series. He played in the minors for a year or two, but nothing ever came of it. Moved to Brooklyn in 35.
Hey.
Married Mom in 38, and was already an old man working at the Naval Yards when I was born in 1952. My name's Ray Kinsella. Mom died when I was 3, and I suppose Dad did the best he could. Instead of Mother Goose, I was put to bed at night to stories of Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, and the great Shoeless Joe Jackson. I got married in June of '74. Dad died that fall. A few years later, Karen was born. She smelled weird, but we loved her anyway. Then Annie got the crazy idea that she could talk me into buying a farm. I'm 36 years old. I love my family. I love baseball.
That's the outfit. That's the poster outfit.
But until I heard the voice, I'd never done a crazy thing in my whole life.
Cute. And such a start of a book. So that would probably be verbatim the opening paragraph of the book, maybe. Or not. Maybe he would go a lot slower in the book. I'm not sure.
If you build it, he will come.
I know that line from this movie, but I did not expect it to be 5 seconds in.
If you build it, he will come.
5 seconds into the film. And so creepy.
That voice just now, what was it?
We didn't hear anything.
Huh.
All right.
I don't know why I wasn't.
If you build it, he will come.
I wasn't ready for it to be like that.
Okay, you must have heard that.
Sorry. Hey, come on into dinner.
Is it gonna do it again?
Kids with a radio?
Nope. Hey, are you really hearing voices?
Just one.
What did it say?
If you build it, he will come.
If you build what, who will come?
He didn't say.
Ooh, I hate it when that
I
happens.
love that they're just discussing it so matter-of-factly. Also, it's one of the most highly misquoted movies, right? People always say, if you build it, they will come. But it's if you build it, he will come. That I knew, even without knowing the context.
If you build it, he will come.
Oh my gosh, I did not expect it to be so persistent.
It's okay, honey. I was just talking to the cornfield.
Uh-huh.
Man is sick. Very sick.
Karen, honey, if you're finished, go get your book back. Let's go.
Oh, I'll take her today. I've got some errands to do in town.
Far out.
I think it's the little girl. I think she grew up.
What if the voice calls while you're gone?
Take a message.
Bye. Bye.
I think she grew up to be one of the girls in Now and Then. So this is somebody's book. This is somebody really said that they heard the voice. Not somebody, but Kinsella, Ray Kinsella.
If you build it, he
All right, that's it. Huh? Who are you, huh? What do you want from me?
Oh.
If you build it, he will come.
Hey! Ray Liotta?
You don't suppose it's like acid flashback or anything, do you? Well, maybe it will someday. It's like a flash forward.
Annie, there's more.
Honey, why don't you eat a little?
Oh, because now he's seen the baseball fields.
I think it means that if I build a baseball field out there, that Shoeless Joe Jackson will get to come back and play ball again.
You're kidding.
Uh-uh.
You're kidding.
You sound crazy.
I thought my family was crazy, but this is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I know, it's totally nuts.
I mean, Shoeless Joe.
He's dead. Died in 51, he's dead.
Right.
He's the one they suspended, right?
Right?
He's still dead.
As far as I know.
He'd be a real player, right? Because I feel like that sounds familiar to me too. Shoeless Joe Jackson. It's a real person. It's a real player. And that whole thing about the White Sox is true, I'm assuming.
You're supposed to be so graceful and agile. Actually, to see him play again, to let him play, to right an old wrong.
Wait a minute, boss. Well, are you actually thinking of doing this?
Do it!
I mean, I can't think of one good reason why I should, but I'm 36 years old. I have a wife, a child, and a mortgage, and I'm scared to death I'm turning into my father.
What's your father got to do with all of this?
I never forgave him for getting old. By the time he was old as I am now, he was ancient. I mean, he must have had dreams, but he never did anything about them. For all I know, he may have even heard voices too, but he sure didn't listen to them. Man never did one spontaneous thing in all the years I knew him. Annie, I'm afraid of that happening to me.
Well, building a baseball field would be incredibly spontaneous.
I want to build that field.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm crazy?
Yes. But I also think if you really feel you should do this,
Do
then you should do it.
it. I just love the love and support, and she's like, I'm with you, ride or die, build the field.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, I did not expect to jump straight in. I did not expect to hear if you build it, he will come in the first scene, pretty much.
They said his glove was the place where triples go to die.
Why'd they call him Shoeless Joe?
Well, when he was still in the minors, he'd bought a new pair of spikes, and they hurt his feet. So about the 6th inning, he took them off and played the rest of the game in just his socks. The other players kidded him, called him Shoeless Joe, and the name stuck.
That's all true, right? I'm taking all that as true.
His team, the Chicago White Sox, they threw the World Series.
What's through?
It means they lost it on purpose. Gamblers paid them to. Except Shoeless Joe. Now, he did take their money, but nobody could ever prove he did a single thing to lose those games.
Oh, wow.
Supposed to be throwing. How do you explain the fact that he hit .375 for the series and didn't commit one error, huh?
I can't.
That's including the series' only home run. He said he's trying to lose.
It's ridiculous.
Very cute.
Suspended 8 of the players, including the great Shoeless Joe Jackson, for life.
Wow, for life.
I have just created something totally illogical.
Is it done?
That's what I like about it.
Am I completely nuts?
Yeah.
Huh?
Not completely.
Wow.
good baseball field, Ray.
We're done. We are moving along. So he's heard the voice. He's built the field. What is the rest of the movie about? I feel like we just got started and it's all done.
Any sign?
She's so supportive.
What's gonna happen out there? I can feel it.
Oh, time is passing this season. Nothing is happening.
So how bad is it?
Well, considering how much less acreage we have for corn, I say we'll probably almost break even.
Having the field is actually making them financially suffer.
Daddy.
Just a minute, Karen. So what are you saying? We can't keep the field?
Makes it real hard to keep the farm.
Daddy.
In a minute, Karen.
There's a man out there on your lawn.
I just got chills. Is this meant to be like a supernatural thing? I had no idea. It's not going to be Ray Liotta. But no, but it... Because just as I said that, I was like, why would they cast Ray Liotta if he's not going to come back? What?
We'll put up some coffee. Why don't you go on outside?
And she doesn't blink. She doesn't bat an eye at it. She just... It's him. And it's not like he's the only one. It's not like Ray's the only one that can see him. She can see him. Their daughter can see him. He's out there. I don't understand. But he's a ghost, so we know that, right? He's meant to be a ghost. He's a guy that died years ago, and this is him young and in his prime. But everybody in that family can see him. And he's in his White Sox gear. I mean, what is going on? Ah! Gotta play a little better than that for Shoeless Joe. Wait, is he wearing shoes? I didn't even look.
Sorry, I get some out there.
Yeah, he's wearing shoes. I guess the shoe thing just happened once and he got the nickname from it and then it stuck. But then I guess he went back to wearing shoes.
Hi, Ray Kinsella.
Joe Jackson.
I'm so tripped out.
Not bad.
He's like fangirling over the ghost.
Don't we need a catcher?
Not if you get it near the plate, we don't.
Right.
Ray Liotta's eyes.
Rising to their feet, and the ball was hit deep at a plate for nothing.
It's my family.
How did they explain
What's
how?
with the lights?
All the stadiums have them now, even Wrigley Field.
Makes it harder to see the ball.
Yeah, well, the owners found that more people could attend night games.
Owners.
He can't step off. He can only stay inside the field, inside the diamond.
Mr. Jackson, this is my wife, Annie, and my daughter, Karen.
Ma'am, hi.
Are you a ghost?
Karen? Just kidding.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You look real to me.
Well, then I guess I'm real.
Would you like to come inside?
Thanks. I don't think I can.
He's like locked in the baseball diamond in the field.
Could I come back again?
Yeah, I built this for you.
Oh, it's so sad and weird.
There are others, you know. There were 8 of us. It really mean a lot to them.
Yeah, anytime. They're all welcome here.
He's just gonna disappear.
Hey, is this heaven?
No, it's Iowa.
Is he gonna run into the corn or just disappear? I think just disappear. Or maybe into the corn. Both. Faded out.
We're keeping this field.
Bet your ass we are.
She's great.
The stupid baseball field's gonna bankrupt you. Everybody knows it. Look, all I'm saying is if you wait till you default on your loan, you're gonna lose everything. If you sell now, my partners will give you more than fair price.
We're not selling.
I mean, you never liked Iowa.
That's not true.
Come on.
That's not true.
You've never liked farming. It is true. You don't know the first thing about it.
I know a lot about farming.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
a lot more than you think I know.
Well, then how could you plow under your major crop?
What's a crop?
Come on, that is
What's a crop? What's a crop?
Daddy, the baseball game is on.
Excuse us.
On TV or in the yard?
Annie, I don't believe this guy. I mean, I'm trying to bail him out and he goes off to watch television. He used to be so normal.
Yeah.
It's all 8 players that took the bribe to throw the game and got banned for life. This is not what I expected. It's very sweet and magical.
Watch Joe, watch his feet. See when a pitcher gets a sign and starts a pitch? Good left fielder knows what pitch is coming. He can tell from the angle of bat which way the ball's going to be headed.
If you'd have run like that against Detroit, I'd have won 20 games that year. For Pete's sakes, Chacoli, that was 68 years ago.
So they know what year it is.
Nice. Sorry, kid.
It's okay. I don't mind.
All right, Garrett.
This is the cutest thing ever. Him and her, watching this game, building this field for them to come and play.
Ray, honey, Mom and everybody's leaving now.
What do they see? Nothing.
Ray, think about what I said. And I'm just trying to help.
I know.
So I thought you two were going to watch some game.
Because it's not really a game, it's more like a practice.
They can't see it.
Rusty?
See, there's only 8 of them, so they can't play a real game.
8 of who?
8 of what?
Them.
Who then?
Well, you don't see them?
Stop.
Karen, honey? What are you watching?
The baseball man.
Do you see the baseball man right now?
Of course I do.
You really don't see them?
I don't think it's very polite to try to make other people feel stupid.
Mom, wait a minute. Mom, wait a minute. Dee, wait. You don't see these people?
It's not funny, Annie.
Annie sees it. The whole family sees it. And she still just supports and laughs and accepts. She's like, ah! She's great. Great wife.
They couldn't see it.
This is really interesting.
It's insane. It's amazing, but it's magic. It's...
Hey, Ray, look at this. 68 years since I wore this uniform. Still fits me like a glove.
You must keep in pretty good shape.
I don't know. Now, let's see, I died in 70. That means I haven't had a cigarette in, 18 years? You don't smoke, do you?
No.
Oh, so it's 88, this movie.
All right.
Come on, let's hit the showers. I'll see you later.
Let's hit the showers. Where do they go after the corn?
See you guys.
Let's hit the showers.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
See, they know they're vanishing to then go...
That is so cool.
Where?
What? I'm sorry, what? I didn't understand. What?
Ease his pain.
Ease his pain. What the hell does that mean? Ease his pain. What pain? All right? Whose pain? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Come on, honey, wash up. We got the PTA meeting after dinner. They're talking about banning books again. Really subversive books like The Wizard of Oz, Diary of Anne Frank. What happened to you?
The voice is back.
Oh, Lord. You don't have to build a football field now, do you?
She's great.
Ease whose pain?
I asked him. He wouldn't tell me.
Shoeless Joe's?
I don't think so.
One of the other players.
I don't think so.
Ray, this is a very non-specific voice you have out there, and he's starting to piss me off.
I was having a fun day today, you know, a good day.
I'm sorry.
I love her.
And I say smut and filth like this.
Oh, gosh.
Fascist. I'd like to ease her pain.
That book you're waving about is hardly smut. It is considered by many critics to be the classic novel about the 1960s.
It's pornography!
Its author, Mr. Mann,
Is sick.
Terrence Mann, is a Pulitzer Prize winner, and he is widely regarded as the finest satirist of his time.
Yeah, well, I think he's a pervert. He's probably a communist, too.
What planet are these people from?
The mongrelization of the races and disrespect to high-ranking officers of the United States Army. And that is why right-thinking school boards all across the country have been banning this man's S-H-I-T.
Sit down.
You know why he stopped writing books? Because he...
Excuse me, madam.
Here we go.
Terrence Mann was a warm and gentle voice of reason during a time of great madness. He coined the phrase, make love, not war. While other people were chanting, burn, baby, burn, he was talking about love and peace and understanding. I cherished every one of his books, and I dearly wish he had written some more. And I think if you had experienced even a little bit of the 60s, you might feel the same way, too.
I experienced the 60s.
No, I think you had 2 50s and moved right on into the 70s.
Well, your husband plowed under his corn and built a baseball field.
Yeah, she knows.
Annie.
Honey, it's all right. I'll be cool. At least he is not a book burner.
At least I'm not married to the biggest horse's ass in 3 counties.
All right, Beulah, do you want to step outside? Fine. I've got a better idea. Let's put it to a vote, all right? Who's for Eva Braun here? Who wants to burn books? Who wants to spit on the Constitution of the United States of America? Anybody? All right. Now, who's for the Bill of Rights? Who thinks freedom is a pretty darn good thing? Come on, let's see those hands. Who thinks that we have to stand up to the kind of censorship that they had under Stalin?
Look at her go.
All right, there you go, America. I love you. I'm proud of you. I mean it.
Annie,
What?
we gotta go.
We gotta go. This is great.
I figured it out.
Right, you got great or what?
I figured it out.
God, this is like the 60s again.
I just figured it. I know whose pain I'm supposed to eat.
What?
I know whose pain it is.
Who?
Terrence Mann.
What about it?
That's whose pain.
Oh, how do you know that?
I don't know. I just know. I mean, I was right about building a field, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, what's his pain?
I don't know.
Well, how are you supposed to ease it?
I don't know.
Ray, he's my favorite writer, too. But what's Terrence Mann got to do with baseball?
Nothing. Oh, and James Earl Jones is Terrence Mann.
It's not his best work, but the hero of the story, a character that Mann created 26 years ago, is named John Kinsella, my father.
Wow.
What do you mean, wow?
What do you want me to say? Big wow. What's it got to do with baseball?
That's a weird coincidence, though.
Okay, the last interview he ever gave was in 1973. Guess what it's about?
Some kind of team sport.
Annie, the guy was a baseball fanatic. Listen to this. As a child, my earliest recurring dream was to play at Ebbets Field with Jackie Robinson and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Of course, it never happened, and the Dodgers left Brooklyn, and they tore down Ebbets Field. Even now, I still dream that dream. Annie, the guy hasn't been to a live baseball game since 1958.
So, in order to ease his pain, you're supposed to take him to a ball game.
Or the one in your yard.
Ray, this is nuttier than building the baseball field.
No, it's not. It's pretty weird, I'll grant you, but building a field, that was weirder. 5–10% weirder. When primal forces of nature tell you to do something, the prudent thing is not to quibble over details.
Yeah, but why do you have to go, huh? Why can't the voice send somebody else? What does this have to do with you?
It's what I have to find out.
I understand your need to prove to yourself and to the world you are not turning into your father, but you've done it. Look, you believed in the magic. It happened. Isn't that enough?
Annie, it's more than that, okay? I know this is totally nuts, but there's another reason I'm supposed to do it. I feel it. I feel it as strongly as I've ever felt anything in my life. There's a reason.
What? Just tell me what it is.
I think something's gonna happen to the game. I don't know what, but there's something at Fenway Park, and I gotta be there with Terrence Mann to find it out.
So specific.
Is Fenway the one with the big green wall in left field?
Yeah.
I dreamt last night you were at Fenway with Terrence Mann.
Was I sitting on the first base side?
Yes?
About halfway up on the aisle?
Yeah, you were keeping score and
I was eating a hot dog. I had the same dream.
What?
I'll help you pack.
So crazy. But they both just run with it. They're like, this is happening. We're not scared. We're not, you know, dubious about it or like over, I don't know. They're just going with it. But they're not creeped out. They're just embracing it.
Hi, I'm Ray Kinsella. Hi, I'm Ray Kinsella. It's a great pleasure to finally get to... Hi, I'm Ray Kinsella. I'm a really big... How do you do, Mr. Mann? I have to take you to a baseball game.
There was much of a friend. He could give you the directions himself.
That's a good point.
So he has no idea. He knows he lives in Boston and that's it.
Get away from me. I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
2 blocks down, right-hand side. First door that don't have a chicken in the window is his.
No chicken.
Chicken? Chicken? James Earl Jones. Woo.
Who the hell are you?
That voice.
Sir, my name's Ray Kinsella.
Try again. No, try again.
We got a learning disability here?
Mr. Mann, if I could just have 1 minute, please.
Look, I can't tell you the secret of life, and I don't have any answers for you. I don't give interviews, and I'm no longer a public figure. I just want to be left alone. So piss off.
Wait! I've come 1,500 miles to see you at the risk of losing my home and alienating my wife. All I'm asking is 1 minute, please.
1 minute.
His voice is just incredible.
Okay, I understand your desire for privacy, and I wouldn't dream of intruding if this weren't extremely important.
Oh, God. I don't do causes anymore.
This isn't a cause.
You're gonna sound insane.
You once wrote, there comes a time when all the cosmic tumblers have clicked into place and the universe opens itself up for a few seconds to show you what's possible.
Oh, my God.
What?
You're from the 60s.
Well, yeah, actually.
Uh-oh.
Ow! Hey! Back to the 60s.
Wait a
back.
second.
There's no place for you here in the future. Get back while you still can.
You've changed. You know that?
Yes, I suppose I have. How about this? Peace, love, dope. Now get the hell out of here.
Ease his pain.
You really pissed me off.
Okay, just hold it. Right there. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do it this way.
Hell is that?
It's a gun. What do you think it is?
It's not.
Yeah, let me see it.
Get out of here. I'm not going to show you my gun. Now, look, I'm not going to hurt you. I just need you to come with me for a little while and...
He's gonna show you a real gun. Shotgun. Oh, no.
The crowbar, and then you go away.
Whoa, wait, you can't do that.
There are rules here? Oh, no, there are no rules here.
You're a pacifist.
So what? You kidnapping me? What's the deal here?
Yep.
I was hoping I could just convince you to come with me.
So you are kidnapping me?
Take you to a baseball game.
You what?
Tonight's game, Red Sox A's.
Why?
Something will happen there. I don't know what, but we'll find out when it does.
You sound loco.
My name's Ray Kinsella. You used my father's name for a character in one of your stories. John Kinsella.
You're seeing a whole team of psychiatrists, aren't you?
He's seeing a whole team of imaginary baseball players.
I swear to God, I am the least crazy person I have ever known.
Then why are you kidnapping me to a baseball game? Want a cup of coffee?
No.
Want some cookies?
I read an interview you gave a long time ago about how you always dreamed of playing at Ebbets Field and how sad you felt when they tore it down.
I never said that.
You didn't?
I don't even recall thinking that.
No, he did. Right?
This whole thing is so weird.
And why go through with it?
It's a long story, but it's a really good story. And I'll tell you on the way.
I'm not gonna get rid of you, am I?
No. If you just come to this game with me, I swear to God, I will never bother you again. Not even a Christmas card.
I can't believe he convinced him. He seems like a whack job just showed up at his house.
I spent all my misery years ago. I got no more pain left for any of you. I gave it the office.
So what do you want?
So he has no pain to ease.
I want them to stop looking to me for answers, begging me to speak again, write again, be a leader. I want them to start thinking for themselves. And I want my privacy.
No, I meant, what do you want?
Hot dog.
Oh, dog and a beer.
That was a cute moment.
I haven't published a word in 17 years, and still I have to endure lunatics like you. What do you think would happen if I suddenly came out with a new book that made me dry?
These three guys at the hot dog stand.
Go the distance.
The voice keeps going. I thought it was going to be one line of "If you build it, he will come."
Go the distance.
He's a persistent spirit or whatever he is.
What's the matter?
What is he doing?
You didn't see that?
See what?
I'm sorry, I guess you didn't have to be here.
What?
Oh.
Whenever you want to go, we can go.
Fine, let's go.
No, stay and enjoy the game at least. No? Wait, so those guys that came up, he wrote down the names, but I didn't know it was like a vision. I thought it was just really happening, so I wasn't really looking at it. But he wrote Moonlight Graham and Chris and another name.
What is it you're not telling me?
I've already taken up too much of your time.
Tell him the rest. Tell him the whole thing.
I wish I had your passion, Ray. Misdirected though it might be. I used to feel that way about things, but you got another message, didn't you?
You think I'm crazy?
I already think you're crazy. What did it say?
Said the man's done enough. Leave him alone.
Tell the truth, though, because what if you were meant to be connected to Terrence Mann somehow? Plus, he indulged you and went along with a stranger to a baseball game.
Moonlight Graham.
You saw it.
So what?
You saw it. New York Giants, 1922. He played one game, never got to bat. You saw it.
What did I see, Ray?
Chisholm, Minnesota. Man, we were the only ones who saw it. Did you hear the voice too? It's all right to admit it. It's what told me to find you. Did you hear it?
Go the distance. Go the distance.
Go the distance.
Yes!
Yes. Do you know what it means?
Yes.
What?
It means we're going to Minnesota to find Moonlight Graham.
What?
We?
I must be out of my mind.
What do we do? What do we do when we find him?
How the hell am I supposed to know that?
That's right. You're right. You're right.
I just can't believe that everybody, it's great, but everybody's just so, yep, I'm in. Like his wife, first of all, but now Moonlight Graham.
I love you.
I love you too. Hey, someday explain all this to me, okay? Bye.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell him? Annie, you got no choice in the matter.
No. Can't you just buy some time?
Oh, you mean Doc Graham?
No, I think his nickname was Moonlight.
Well, that's Dr. Graham.
Dr. Graham.
His baseball career never amounted to much, so he went back to school. His father was a doctor.
Do you know where we can find him?
It's nothing bad. We're not from the IRS or anything.
He's dead.
Doc Graham is dead. He died in 1972. And there were times when children could not afford eyeglasses or milk or clothing. Yet no child was ever denied these essentials, because in the background there was always Dr. Graham. Without any fanfare or publicity, the glasses or the milk or the ticket to the ball game found their way into the child's pocket.
You wrote that.
The day he died.
I see.
You're a good writer.
So are you.
He's gonna come to the field, though.
Well, he sounds like he was a wonderful man.
He's coming to the field.
Tell me about his wife.
Alicia. She moved to South Carolina after Doc passed. She passed a couple of years later. She always wore blue. The shopkeepers in town would stock blue hats because they knew if Doc walked by, he'd buy one. When they cleaned out his office, they found boxes of blue hats that he never got around to give her. I bet you didn't know that.
No, I didn't. No screwing, no drinking, no opium. Shoeless Joe had a problem. That's why he needed you. This guy doesn't need us.
Terrence.
Come on.
Do you know you're missing?
Oh, God. His father, who lives in Baltimore, notified police after receiving no answer to repeated telephone calls. Shoot.
Call him.
I better call him.
You, want me to take a walk? Be back in a while.
Something's gonna happen on this walk.
What do I tell him?
Voice. But why is that up now?
Issues.
Oh, he's just gone back. He's like transported. 72, baby. Doc. Oh my gosh, I had no idea this was also time-bendy, sci-fi kind of, surreal.
Dr. Graham? My name's Ray Kinsella. I'm from Iowa. Are you Moonlight Graham?
I feel like I know that name.
No one's called me Moonlight Graham in 50 years.
Well, I've come a very long way to see you.
You know, I couldn't sleep tonight. Usually I sleep like a baby. I told Alicia I was going to take a walk.
Do you mind if I join you? I mean, I'd like to talk to you.
Let's walk over to my office.
Is that Burt Lancaster?
I jumped up like I was sitting on a spring, grabbed my glove, and ran out on the field.
Did you get to make a play?
I never hit the ball out of the infield.
So what was that like?
It was like having this close to your dreams, and then watch them brush past you like a stranger in a crowd.
Oof.
At the time, you don't think much of it. You know, we just don't recognize the most significant moments of our lives while they're happening. Back then, I thought, well, there'll be other days. I didn't realize that was the only day. And now, Ray Kinsella, I want to ask you a question. What's so interesting about a half an inning that would make you come all the way from Iowa to talk to me
All
about?
the way from Iowa, all the way from 88.
I didn't really know till just now, but I think it's to ask you if you could do anything you wanted, if you could have a wish.
And are you the kind of a man who could grant me that wish?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, you know, I I never got to bat in the major leagues. I'd have liked to have that chance, just once, to stare down a big league pitcher, to stare him down, and just as he goes into his windup, wink. Make him think you know something he doesn't. That's what I wish for. Chance to squint at a sky so blue that it hurts your eyes just to look at it. To feel the tingle in your arm as you connect with the ball. To run the bases, stretch a double into a triple, and flop face first into third. Wrap your arms around the bag. That's my wish, Ray Kinsella. That's my wish. And is there enough magic out there in the moonlight?
Yes, there is tonight.
What would you say if I said yes?
I think I'd actually believe you.
Well, sir, there's a place where things like that happen, and if you want to go, I can take you.
But she sold it or something's happened back there.
This is my most special place in all the world, Ray. Once a place touches you like this, the wind never blows so cold again. You feel for it, like it was your child. I can't leave just.
I understand. Okay, I do. But I really think you're supposed to come with us.
No.
But your wish.
It'll have to stay a wish. I was born here, I lived here, I'll die here. But no regrets.
50 years ago, for 5 minutes, you came this close. I mean, it would kill some men to get that close to their dream and not touch it. God, they'd consider it a tragedy.
Son, if I'd only gotten to be a doctor for 5 minutes, now that would have been a tragedy. I better be getting home. At least you'll think I got a girlfriend.
And he smiled. And then I figured maybe we're not supposed to take him with us.
And he just believes it. He just goes, okay, and takes it.
So now I don't know why in the hell we were supposed to come here.
Maybe it was to find out if one inning can change the world.
Think it did?
Did for these people. If he gotten a hit, he might have stayed in baseball. I don't know. Well, your wife called before. She wants you to call us tonight.
Ray, I'm fine. I'm just so glad it's you. Listen, I talked to the bank and I asked them if we could miss a payment or two. And they told me that they had just sold the note on the farm to Mark and his partners. Right, so they own the paper now. And he says if we don't sell to them, they're gonna foreclose. Ray, we don't have the money.
Okay, look,
They're gonna be okay. Of course they're gonna be okay.
all right, so it's,
No.
Wait a second.
I'm going to Iowa with you.
Okay?
We're coming home.
Hell, I can't quit now. Gotta see this ballpark.
Not everyone can see it. You might not.
Oh, yeah. He'll be able to see it.
You're the first car by.
How far are you going?
How far are you going?
Iowa.
Well, if it's okay with you, I think I'll just ride along a while. I play baseball.
Hop in. I'm Ray Kinsella. This is Terrence Mann.
Hi, I'm Archie Graham.
I don't know why that just made my skin go all funny. That's the little moonlight when he was young. Oh, it's so emotional.
By the time I was 10, playing baseball got to be like eating vegetables or taking out the garbage. So when I was 14, I started to refuse. Can you believe that? American boy refusing to have a catch with his father.
Why 14?
That's when I read The Boat Rocker by Terrence Mann.
Oh, God.
Catch with him again.
You see, that's the kind of crap people always try to lay on me. It's not my fault you wouldn't play catch with your father.
Anyway, when I was 17, I packed my things, said something awful, and left. After a while, I wanted to come home, but I didn't know how. Made it back to the funeral, though.
Oh, he left at 17 and then never saw his dad again? Oh.
What was the awful thing you said to your father?
Yeah.
He said I could never respect a man whose hero was a criminal.
Who was his hero?
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Oh.
You knew he wasn't a criminal. Then why did you say it?
Just to hurt him?
I was 17. Son of a died before I could take it back. Never met my wife. Never saw his granddaughter.
This is your penance.
I know. I can't bring my father back.
We can bring all the White Sox back.
Now I know what everybody's purpose here is, except mine.
And so the kid. She's turned the lights on. So the kid in the back is a young, so they've just both agreed and they've accepted that they've picked up a little child ghost of an old man that died years ago. Okay.
This is Terrence Mann.
Terry.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Terry.
And this young fella this is Archie Graham.
Archie?
He's come to practice with the team.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be able to do a lot more than that.
What does that mean?
But But if Archie is a little ghost as well, how come he can step off the fields? He's just free-ranging on everywhere.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, my God. That's Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Of course it is.
Well, that answers if he could see.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Terry, I'd like you to meet Shoeless Joe Jackson. Joe?
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure's mine. You wouldn't believe how many guys wanted to play here. We had to beat him off with a stick.
Hey, that's Smokey Joe Wood. And Mel Ott. And Gil Hodges.
And Ty Cobb wanted to play. None of us could stand the son of a when we were alive, so we told him to stick it.
There's that Liotta laugh.
All right, we'll go warm up.
Yes, sir.
Unbelievable.
It's more than that.
Here he goes. He said his dream was to be pitched to by a pro in the majors. Wink!
Don't let him shake you up, Bart. Hang in there, buddy.
Hey, Knuckles, what are you throwing at the kid for?
He winked at me.
Don't wink, kid.
Good thing for you, we didn't throw the fastball, kid.
Oh, that's funny. At least he did his wink. He did what he wanted to do.
Hey, come on, give us a break.
How about a warning?
Sure. Watch out you don't get killed.
He's not going to want to load the bases, so look for low and away.
Right.
But watch out for in your ear.
Go, get it!
He's gonna knock it out of the park, literally.
Yeah, yeah.
That's deep enough.
Well, he's out, right? But he got them. He got them home.
Way to go. Way to go. All right, Shoeless.
He's just making all these people's dreams come true inexplicably.
Well, wait a second.
Hi.
Hi. You're interrupting the game, Mark.
Ray, it's time to put away your little fantasies and come down to earth.
It's not a fantasy, Mark. They're real.
Who is real?
Shoeless Joe Jackson?
Who's this? Elvis?
Ray.
As a matter of fact, it's Terrence Mann.
Right. How do you do? I'm the Easter Bunny. Ray, listen. Let us buy you out. We'll leave the house. You can live on it rent-free as long as you want.
What about the baseball field?
Ray, do you realize how much this land is worth?
Yeah, $2,200 an acre.
Well, and you gotta realize we can't keep a useless baseball diamond in the middle of rich farmland.
Read my lips, Mark. We're staying, all right? We're staying.
Ray, you're bankrupt. I'm offering you a way to keep your home because I love my sister. Now, my partners, Ray, they don't give a damn about you, and they're ready to foreclose right now.
Daddy, we don't have to sell the farm.
She's got an idea.
Please.
Just wait.
Karen has an idea.
People will come
What people, sweetheart?
from all over.
Like to watch.
Just decide to take a vacation, see? And they'll come to Iowa City. They'll think it's really boring. So they'll drive up and want to pay us, like buying a ticket.
You're not seriously listening to this, are you?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Why would anybody pay money to come here?
To watch the game. It will be just like when they were little kids a long time ago. And they'll watch the game and remember what it was like.
What the hell is she talking about?
People will come.
All right. This is fascinating. It
Who
is.
sees it and who doesn't?
You don't have the money to bring the mortgage up to date, so you're still gonna have to sell. I'm sorry, Ray.
Ray, people will come, Ray. They'll come to Iowa for reasons they can't even fathom. They'll turn up your driveway, not knowing for sure why they're doing it.
What?
They'll arrive at your door, as innocent as children, longing for the past. Of course, we won't mind if you look around, you'll say. It's only $20 per person. They'll pass over the money without even thinking about it, for it is money they have and peace they like.
Ray, just sign the papers.
No.
They have reserved seats somewhere along one of the baselines where they sat when they were children and cheered their heroes.
So they're gonna make more seats?
And it'll be as if they dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick they'll have to brush them away from their faces.
Ray, when the bank opens in the morning, they'll foreclose.
People will come, Ray.
You're broke, Ray. You sell now or you lose everything.
The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers. It's been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. Baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past, Ray. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again. People will come, Ray.
What, just blindly not knowing why?
You will lose everything. You will be evicted.
So these guys are all meant to be specific, real people, every single one of them. He's not going to sign it. People will come.
Not saying.
You build a baseball field in the middle of nowhere, and you sit here and you stare at nothing.
Not nothing.
And you turn your daughter into a damn space
Get your hands off her.
I'm trying to help you, damn it.
Karen, is she all right?
I don't know.
Is she breathing?
Should I get the car?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna call emergency.
She's so calm, the mom.
What?
He's a doctor. Or he will be, or he...
Just wait.
What do we got here?
She fell.
This child's choking to death. Get her up. Hold her steady now.
Oh, the fall was fine. She just choked on some popcorn or hot dog or whatever. Oh, man. Whoa.
She'll be turning handsprings before you know it.
Thank you, Doc.
No, son. Thank you.
That's it. He's not going to play anymore. That's it. He just wanted to get one pitch, one...
You can't go back. You can't go back, can you?
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I best be getting on home before Alicia begins to think I got a good girlfriend.
Hey, Doc.
Good work, Doc.
How's it going, Doc?
But he did go back. He went back into the field. He can't go back into the young body.
Wouldn't work for me one day, will you, boys?
Okay, Doc.
Okay, sure.
Got it,
Doc.
When did these ball players get here?
Hey, rookie! You were good.
But he helped so many people being a doctor instead and everything that he did.
Do not sell this farm, Ray. You gotta keep this farm.
Mark, you've had a very rough day. Why don't you go inside and get something cold to drink?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't sell the farm, Ray.
We're gonna call it a day. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, do you want to come with us?
To where?
You mean it?
No, not you. Him.
He's gonna go.
Wait a second. Why him? I built this field. You wouldn't be here if it weren't for me. Well, you wouldn't be here if it weren't.
You have a family.
I know, but I want to know what's out there.
But you can't come back if you go.
But you're not invited.
Ooh.
Not invited? What do you mean I'm not invited? That's my corn out there. You guys are guests. No, wait. I have done everything I've been asked to do. I didn't understand it, but I've done it. And I haven't once asked what's in it for me.
What are you saying, Ray?
I'm saying, what's in it for me?
Is that why you did this? For you? I think you better stay here, Ray.
Why?
Ray, there was a reason they chose me, just as there was a reason they chose you in this field.
Why?
I gave an interview.
What interview? What are you talking about?
The one about Ebbets Field, the one that charged you up and sent you all the way to Boston to find me.
Oh, the one he denied.
You lied to me.
Yeah.
But you were kidnapping me at the time, you big jerk.
Well, you lied to me.
You said your finger was a gun.
That's a good point.
Ray,
But is he effectively dying then? He can't come back? He's choosing to just go forever?
there is something out there, Ray. And if I had the courage to go through with this, what a story it'll make. Shoeless Joe Jackson comes to Iowa.
Are you going to write about it?
What? You better write about it.
If you come back, I thought it...
You're going to write about it.
That's what I do.
Good.
Write about it if you come back. It just feels final.
Honey, where's he going?
Harry's been invited to go out with the other players. How you feeling, sweetheart?
Stupid. You mean out?
Yeah, out.
All right.
I want a full description.
Take care of this family.
Yeah, like he said, he's unattached. He's got no ties. He can go. Ray can't. Just go. Is he gonna fade away first? She's a cop in something. Is it Gone Baby Gone? But she's totally opposite to this. She's a detective.
What?
Why is it feeling all final? He said see you tomorrow.
What are you grinning at, you ghost?
If you build it, he will come.
It's his dad.
Oh my God.
What? What is it?
It's my father. Ease his pain.
Go the distance.
It was never about
It was you.
Shoeless.
No, Ray. It was you.
Was he there the whole time, being the catcher? Are they gonna talk?
My God. I only saw him years later when he was worn down by life. Look at him. He's got his whole life in front of him, and I'm not even a glint in his eye.
So he won't know who you are? Or will he? I don't...
Why don't you introduce him to his granddaughter?
Yeah, okay, he will know.
I just wanted to thank you folks for putting up this field,
No, he doesn't know.
letting us play here. I'm John Kinsella.
I'm Ray. My wife, Annie. This is my daughter, Karen. Karen, this is John.
Hi, John.
Hiya, Karen.
Well, we're gonna let you two talk.
He's gonna tell him, right? After all that.
It's very nice meeting you.
You catch a good game.
Thank you. It's so beautiful here. For me, it's like a dream come true. Can I ask you something? Is this heaven?
It's Iowa.
So if you know you're dead, tell him who you are.
Is there a heaven?
Oh, yeah. It's the place dreams come true.
Then yeah.
Maybe this is heaven.
Good night, Ray.
No!
Good night, John. Hey, Dad? You want to have a catch?
I'd like that.
Harder to see the ball. She's great. Oh, the people that don't know why they're coming. Oh. That was really sweet. I had no idea what to expect, and if I expected anything, it was not that. First of all, I thought it was meant to be a baseball movie about baseball teams, and I don't know, just the way that all other baseball movies go. But that was this like fantastical, you know, like just, yeah, magical, little heartwarming, you know, science fiction-y, if that qualifies as science fiction. But it was just, yeah, I'm still sort of reeling. That's why I do have to make the videos, my wrap-up, after I compose myself. But it was very, very touching. I don't understand now. It was based on a book, a fictional book, I guess, because there's no way that happened. But all the characters were real about all those White Sox players and stuff. And I just thought it was I never thought I would watch a baseball movie and be like this. And it was just so true how much you would give for that one more shot at anything, you know, whether it's winking at the professional pitcher or having one more moment to have catch with your dad. And that's it. Time is like our greatest commodity and the thing we never get back. And And I just love the whole message about living life like it is your last shot. You don't know when it's going to be your last shot. And the stuff that the Burt Lancaster, the Moonlight Graham was saying about you think that you have all these other opportunities, it'll come along again. And it doesn't necessarily. So you really do have to seize the day. Yeah, you come when I get upset. But it was sad. And for those of you that know, some don't, I recently lost my grandfather on the weekend, just a couple of days ago. And what I would give for, one more time to hang out with him. So seeing him play ball with his dad, having that chance, imagine if we could. The magic in that story and the what if is just, it was very close to home for me today. But it was beautiful, and I'm so, so glad that I watched it. I can't thank you enough for the request. It was beautiful. It had that little bit of, 80s cheese and a couple of moments where you're like, okay. But it had so much heart, and yeah, it was definitely not your quintessential baseball movie, but so unexpected, and I'm so glad I didn't know that it was like that, because at every turn I was like, what, and all that, transporting through time and then meeting the younger version, meeting Archie. It was just very cool. Yeah, very, very cool. So thank you. I loved it. I'm sad, but mainly just really grateful. So thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with me. My name is Coby, and I will see you next time on The Coby Show. Bye.